Hello and welcome back to another Foxy Hotel live stream here live on Twitch. I am playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition as usual even. And Geeks and Mars has just subscribed with Amazon Prime for 3 months. This is excellent news. This is excellent news. Thank you very much, Gixer. I really, really appreciate it. However, before we get into Minecraft, I've got a little bit of a problem. I've just realised that the preview or the next Minecraft beta, I believe, has just come out, which means I need to update my website. I haven't done that yet, so I'm actually going to log out of TB for a second, and we're going to have to go on a little bit of a mission. So, yeah, let's go big screen. Hey, mates, how you doing? Squirrelish is here saying we're waiting for my sister to return with fish and chips. And I need to... Oh, man, we got a process to go through now. Peach, I need... Peach? Hey, Peach. We're not playing Mario, mate. I need to turn my laptop on. This might have a slight effect on the stream as I'm uploading lots of data to the internet, but it'd be fine. Don't worry about it. First thing I got to do is use Mr. Arm's MC launcher, and hopefully... Oh, it's not even there yet. Can I update the versions? Come on, has it got it? No, it doesn't have it yet. I can't do that then. Forget it, we'll just play Minecraft. Don't worry about it, peeps. We'll do that later on. It ain't out yet. All the updates, says Jesse B. I know, right? But I can't do it. What a shame. Pickles is here. Jesse B's here. Hello, Jesse. Lawful Meat is here. Hello. Mike on Switch is here. Squirrelicious. Bouncy Zim. Millsney. Wormy Man. Wow, looking up and down the list. Many. We got a job to do today that's not updating the latest version of Minecraft, believe it or not. We've actually got another job, which is to build a NETHERWART farm, which is what my next video is all going to be about, and we're going to be building it downstairs. But before we can build it, we've actually got to dig out an area to put it in. So we got a bit of a job ahead of us for today, which is good news, because that means, you know, you can watch the rest of it tomorrow. No, Saturday it will be out. Now, I will say that I've already edited the video up until this point, and it's already 30 minutes long. But I think it's going to be quite an entertaining one, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. Groove is here saying hello. Pickles, how are the new metrics on the way? How are the metrics on the new website? Oh, great. We'll server restart in a minute. Well, let's just hang on for a few minutes anyway, shall we? Yeah, it's going okay at the moment. I mean, it's not like picked up all of the new links fully yet, so it's in terms of Google itself catching up, it's taking a while, but we're getting a good number of visitors to it. So yeah, thanks Pickles, appreciate that. I've got to hang about for a server restart now. The only other way I can get the beta... Oh, actually, I'll tell you what I can do. I'll show you something. Oh, if it still works. It should still work. If I've got Hyper-V... Let's just log out of Bedrock because we're going to get kicked out anyway. I have, believe it or not, somewhere, wherever it comes on the screen, Windows 10. Inside of Windows 10. Yeah, revert, whatever. So basically what I did, so that I could actually have a version of Minecraft that worked with the beta, and like just a camera count on the same screen, I added a virtual machine with Windows 10 on it inside of Windows 10. And this one should have Minecraft, or it should be able to download the beta of Minecraft. If I go to the store, fingers crossed. Although it might need to uninstall it first, potentially. So let's just uninstall Minecraft just in case. Foxy, you're off center a bit. It's troubling me. Oh, man. My camera's moved, ain't it? There you go. Is that better? There you go. You're welcome. Uninstall Minecraft. Are you sure you want to delete Minecraft? Yes. Get rid of it, mate. Nobody likes it anymore. It's dead game, mate. Dead game. Right. Library. Minecraft for Windows. Don't want to... No, I'm going to have to turn the store off and on again now. Virtual machine one in Windows 11 ARM preview. How I play Bedrock on my M1 Max is Fervent Sport. Oof. Come on. Give me the Minecraft. Where is it? It's not there. Oh, jeez. Minecraft, come on. You got this. Oh, I don't want the launcher as well. How do I just get Minecraft Windows 10? Come on. Just give me Minecraft. I don't want the starter collection. I just want Minecraft. Just Minecraft. Plus, bruh. Can you not just download Minecraft anymore from the store? Anymore from the store. Free. I don't want the launcher. I don't want the launcher. The launcher's no good to me. Oh, man. Well, this is dumb. Right, okay, forget that then. Forget it, ain't gonna work. Let's see if it's up yet. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, that's the preview. What? Release? No, that's really confused and broken. Huh? Yes, Mr. Arms MC launch is broken. Well, forget it, peeps. Forget it. I tried my best. It's not going to happen on today's live stream. Well, maybe later. You'll have to let me know. If the Mr. Arm releases the beta, then we'll do it. And I'll try and figure out how I actually get the beta. I'm sure I could download the beta on that one like directly, but forget it. It's fine. Don't need it. We're playing Minecraft. That's what we're here for. Fervent Sport says, caveat, it was not an inexpensive solution. See, doing it like Hyper-V on Windows 10 is free. So, you know, it's a very inexpensive solution. I've got to go reboot the server now. Otherwise, it takes ages. It takes ages, mate. Come on, server. Reboot already. Jeez, you're so slow. Oh, it says it's online now. Wow, rude. What's going to happen today, says Aaron 1. If I could predict the future, Aaron, I would be a richer man than I am. Let's put it that way. But today in my stream, the idea is that we're going to be building a NETHERWART farm. I've already got a plan for one. I've done it in creative. It's very basic. It's very old school, but hopefully it will work. Now, we need a chunk space sideways and about 10 blocks back, but we need to go up quite high. So this is where I want to start it. This is actually our drop chute from our main area of the base bit. So I don't want to cut into that because that's going to have stuff, decoration going on it later on. So I've dedicated this sort of area to it. We're just got to do some digging and some building. On macOS, we have to buy Parallels Desktop, said Wormy Man. Yeah, I used to have that on Mac. It's all right, but it's expensive, and they don't give you the next version for free. You have to buy it again. Like, what? But I don't want to buy the next version. In fact, you know what? We should go into creative and get a refresher on the design that we're going for. Because to be honest with you, I haven't actually finished the... Oh, geez, that's the wrong button. I haven't actually finished the world in creative. I've just sort of loosely got in my head how it's going to work. It's hailstoning outside. It was snowing a minute ago. The world's gone mad. Last night, 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up because I honestly thought the roof was caving in. It just turned out there was this most incredible downpour I've ever heard or seen in my life. It's not this one. It kind of is this one. So we got rows of NETHERWART that are 6 blocks long and 5 blocks deep. And then when you press a button, it all flushes it out that way. So it's really simple. So we just need the farm to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 blocks long by 1. Ignore that one because it's a mistake. That shouldn't be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 deep. Yeah, so it's not much. And I'm going to do it taller as well. We need more layers.
Hello there.
Nathan says you can use trapdoors instead of pistons. Nathan, you cannot. I tried. Minecraft Bedrock be like, bruh. Watch. So I thought we could use trapdoors to hold the water back like you can on Java Edition, but you cannot. So there's 2 ways I thought we might be able to do it. Obviously, there's that way. And you would put the water in there. And then when you open the trapdoor, nothing happens. So I thought, okay, well, in that case, it must be the way that they do it on Java Edition then, which is this way. However, you'll see when I get rid of those, the water just flows straight through. It don't work, mate. Unless I'm being stupid. Am I being stupid? Diesel Wolf, thank you very much for the sound. Hello there. Lucas, thanks for the Metal Gear Solid sound alert there. I've got an email from Google Analytics. saying thanks for using Google Analytics. Yesterday, there was ice on the sidewalk when I woke up, and by the time I got home, I had to take off my coat. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Nobody going to tell me about the water? Not this time, Foxy says Lawful Meteor. Not this time I am being stupid, or not this time I aren't being stupid. I don't know. Anyway, let's get this thing built. I can't remember how it works, but we're going to figure it out anyway. What could possibly go wrong? Let's do this. You're not being stupid, says Mr. Balrog. Ha! I knew it! Genius No-Tail strikes again. Right. Okay. So, 20 blocks by 9. And now I was going to do it like widthways here and then have the front of it at this point, but I think I might... No, I am going to do that. So we don't want it any further than this. That wants to be absolute maximum. So we'll leave a couple of blocks gap for access there. Let's get some temporary blocks. If we've got any temporary blocks. We've got loads of sea lanterns. They're temporary blocks now because they've got so many of them because my Guardian farm's epic. So that's our wall. So we want 20 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, geez, we've got a long way to go. 10. Oh, no, but that's going to be... Our staircase is in the way. I don't think it's going to fit. Maybe we should have it the other way then. So we'll do the 9 back that way and the 20 in that direction. That makes more sense. Mr. Balrog says you can get the other scenario where it doesn't flow over trapdoors or flap doors as they're now called. They are called flap doors now, yeah. As per my last episode. I'm all big. Thanks for making me big, yeet. Appreciate it, bro. But you get more wart fortune in it, says True Pat. I don't honestly believe that's true. Maybe it is, but it doesn't feel like there's a great deal of difference. And, you know, it's fine. In real terms, I don't need all that much wart, so the more automatic, the better. So, yeah, okay, you can, but doesn't always mean you should. Tiz opened a new gambling shop in his mall. You could use the coupons from Lucky Book for that. I already spent them. I've already spent them. And they did say quite clearly on them, only for use in Mr. Beardstone's stall at the mall, not in any of the other stalls. So, yeah, I don't think I would have been allowed to do that. But thanks very much, Lucas, for letting me know. Appreciate it. Right, so we just need to have 20 in that direction. So again, we'll leave a couple of blocks gap here for that bit, and then we need 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Easy peasy. Just another 7. 14. Oh, jeez, I've got hints to mine. 1, 2. Oh, jeez, I need light. It's too dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a couple for luck. There we go. That's not much of an area to clear out. Easy. Only got to do it like 50 blocks upwards. How hard could it be? What could possibly go wrong? We got this, guys. This is what live streams were made for. Digging stone and talking to my peeps and engaging in thoroughly enjoyable and interesting conversations. Speaking of thoroughly interesting and enjoyable conversations, has anybody got any thoroughly interested in interesting conversations? Because the only thing I got to talk about at the minute is Elden Ring, and I don't think anyone here is probably going to be all that interested in my escapades in Elden Ring. I've just got a feeling it's not going to be what you're here for. So, yeah, I might need a little bit of help from you guys. Mitz, have you played Elden Ring? I can imagine it being your sort of game, with you liking Valheim. I'm really good at it. I'm like epic at Elden Ring. I've never ever died. I've pretty much spent I've spent about 7.5 to 8 hours in it, and I've spent most of them dead. But I'm quite enjoying exploring. It does have some flaws. It's got some quite big flaws in it. One of them being, and I think this is design rather than it being a flaw, but there's no way of knowing what is too big, what is too much for you and what's not. And there's quite often cases where you get into a situation where you can't get out of it, and you're like, well, there's no way I can beat that guy, so I've just lost all my money now. So How you like it, Pickles says. Yeah, it's one of those. It's a bit like Pokemon. I've got issues with it, but I can't put it down. I just want to play it all the time. So I'm really enjoying the exploration side of things. I'm enjoying going around the map, and it is genuinely like satisfying when you take on something that's bigger than you when you get it. And I have done that a couple of times, so that's nice. There's a lot of small monsters in it, or like even people. There's a lot of like weak knights and skeletons and monkeys and things that are quite easy to kill, so that makes you feel quite good to start with. And then you're like, I'm quite good at killing wolves now. Not that I like killing wolves, but they attack you, so you know, it's one of those things. And yeah, so on that thing, it does have a learning curve, quite a steep learning curve as well. The other thing I don't get about it, and this is probably me being completely stupid because I've never played any of the Souls games, but there's millions of things that you pick up and it's like, oh, this is useful for crafting. And I've got a crafting thing, but all the things it wants me to craft, they're all like nonsense just for multiplayer, and I don't get it. So, and also like, I keep picking up arrows, and I've been Googling how to get a bow, but finally I killed somebody and they dropped a bow, and I clicked on it. I was like, oh, finally I can use all these arrows. It's like, no, you need more dexterity to use this bow. Oh, for goodness sake. So it's got some weird things going on there. It's taken a lot to learn it. There's no, like, not many instructions, but it's enjoyable. Open to advice on dealing with the Grumpy Teen Boy, says Gixer. You having problems with the Grumpy Teen Boy, are you? Jeez. Mitt says, I've not played it. No. It's really good then? Do you know, I'm really enjoying it. I am. Yeah. It's mildly frustrating when, like, I went in a particular direction, and you get a horse relatively early on, so you can run past things pretty quickly. And I ran past this blockade of many, many, many bad guys and got to the other side of it. And quite a few of the things on the other side were pretty weak. So I was like, oh, well, I'm glad I did that because I take a few of these things on. And I made my way to a particular destination. I went past some more things that were quite clearly too strong for me, which I did go back eventually and sort those guys out. But then I got all the way to this big castle thing. And I get there and it's just impossible at that point. So you feel like you've gone all that way and then it's kind of pointless because you can't do anything once you're there. And then when you rest at a campfire, all the things you killed come back again. So you're like, oh man, so I don't want to rest and sort my inventory out or anything because I don't want things to come back again. So all you're achieving by exploring is you're finding more campfires, which means you can fast travel to other areas of the world. So it's not hard to get back to where you were, but it is kind of, you feel like you're losing all of your achievements every time you rest. Alien Doctor says, my friend keeps talking about Elden Ring. I feel like I've heard enough about it. Oh, I'm very sorry, Alien Doctor. Womenman says, I've been having a lot with Core Keeper. I don't know what that is. Lucas says, oh, you've got that. Oh, you got that. I watch a lot of Tiz and I saw him put those in his live stream. Okay.
Hello there.
Elden Ring stream, says Aaron. I can't because it's not really family friendly. As much as you can turn the blood off. And it's not like, I haven't heard anyone swearing in it or anything, but it's the horror factor, isn't it? It's not a family friendly game from that point of view. It is relatively scary, I guess, with the monsters and whatnot. I mean, been a few, I don't normally get affected by horror things at all, but there's been a few bits that I've been like, oh, it's made my back, my spine tingle, if you like, oh, but that's more like just fear of dying, I guess, even though I die constantly. Nagavi Longbeard says, what about talking about World Cup 2022 in Qatar? The draw happens tomorrow morning. Do you know what, Nagavi Longbeard? That's great, but I couldn't care less. Could not care less. And I know, maybe you do, but I if we're going to talk about something, I probably should have some sort of interest in it. And I don't. I think, world sports like that, to me, just don't do anything for me at all. Don't care. couldn't take them or leave them. Well, so sorry if you were interested in talking about that, but I don't know anything about it, and I'm not interested in knowing anything about it, to be perfectly honest with you. Oof! Bruh, says Ender29. Indeed. Indeed. Duckshot stream, says Pickles. Nah, the thing is, it's one of those that if I was streaming it, I'd feel pressure to actually do well and not die, and I wouldn't enjoy actually streaming it. The fact that I'm just playing it on my own and doing my own thing, taking my time, not trying to impress anybody, I'm actually enjoying it. But I think if I streamed it, I don't think I would enjoy it. In fact, I know I wouldn't. There's no way I would enjoy it streaming it. So, nice idea, but no. No, mate. Sorry. Couldn't care less either, says Mitz. Yeah. We're gamers, mate. Gamers don't like sports. Maybe. I don't know. Is that true? Some do. Everyone's different. Hello, Foxy. So what did I miss so far, said CD Code Death. Not a lot, really. We spent a couple of minutes trying to get the latest beta for Minecraft so I could update my website, but it's not available yet. Hello, Jesse B. I've just gone past you. And then we've just been digging out a bit of a hole. And now I'm going to go fix my pickaxe at the most amazing guardian farm in the world. And then I'm going to go back and carry on digging that hole. Make sure it's in the correct mode. It is not. I'm going to need one of these. Let's go and... have I earned any money? No one's used it yet. Wow, I spent all these weeks building it and not a single person used it. Wow. Wire Guy says view with the door stream. I tried to get... Oh, I need to pick that beacon up while we're here. I tried to get my my second camera working before the stream, and it just didn't work at all. Didn't do anything. So, sorry guys. Do you have to pay to use your own farm, says Pickles? No, I don't have to pay for it, Pickles, but other people do. But obviously, clearly, other people aren't using it. Jeez. True Pat says, Ender29 he has. What did Ender29? You should get netherite. Yeah, it is all netherite. I just got a texture pack in it to make it look more like diamond because I don't like the netherite textures. Is the beta going to release today? I thought it had. Has it not? Has it not released? Or is it only a snapshot today? I thought we got a beta today. Do we not? Maybe I'm just an idiot then, because I thought we did. Hurrah! It is safe to go and go outside. We'll come back in a minute and come get these thingies. I know this is a big request, however, I am unable to enjoy your streams, says CD Code Death. Why is that? Why are you unable to enjoy it? Is it something I've done? Oh, I didn't hold my pickaxe. Oh, jeez. Yes, new beats today, says Lawful Meteor. See, I thought there would be. Java Snapshot just came out also. Yeah, well, we'll check a little bit later. Oh, jeez. Smashing me thing to bits now because of you, stupid guardian. My goodness me. Let me in. Get all stupid blocks back. Jeez. Slight problem when using pickaxe to repair. To kill the guardians there. Oh, yeah, we need to go back in and get that beacon out, don't we? The Java Snapshot came... I read that one. So what's the problem, CD Code Death? Waiting for your response. What happened? What don't you like? What have I done wrong? I mean, at the end of the day, I can't please everybody, so chances are if you don't like it, it's pretty much tough. not much I could do about it. There's a lot of water in here on this beacon. I don't remember there being all of this water in here when I installed the beacon. But there does appear to be quite a substantial amount now. I honestly don't remember installing this beacon underwater. I must have done. I mean, there's a thingy above our head, so it's all right. It's got conduit power. In fact, that's going to make it easier to get rid of anyway. So, yeah, might as well leave the water while we mine it away. You can see I put it in the wrong place and had to move it and didn't bother collecting the blocks because I've got so much iron because I'm rich. So you could stream at Friday because I'm busy on Thursday because it's always late. No, I'm busy on Friday, CD Code Death, which is why I stream on Thursday. So I'm very unfortunate for you that you're going to miss it, but you can catch it on the VOD if you want to get it live. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that because Fridays are busy days. Generally speaking, most Fridays I'm either doing something for my personal life on a Friday evening or I'm picking my kids up from school and spending time with them, depending on which weekend it is. So it is absolutely, literally impossible for me to do live streaming on a Friday. And weekends, absolutely not. No, weekends is my time. I don't stream on weekends unless I'm really bored. So, no, Tuesdays and Thursdays are for a reason, because they're the most convenient time for me. I'm not going to start streaming at times that are not convenient for me, just because it's slightly more convenient for one person or a couple of people in the stream, sadly. Sorry, not going to happen. Mike on Switch with the beetroots, thanks. Sorry, Pleading Code Death. I mean, you made me feel a little bit guilty now, but at the end of the day, you know, you wouldn't ring up you wouldn't ring up your favourite TV show and be like, hey, can you release these on Thursdays, because I miss them otherwise. No, sorry mate, Friday or nothing, you know. I know I'm not a TV superstar or a TV show or anything like that, but it's the same thing. I've got scheduled content that's scheduled for reasons. It's not just randomly pulled out of a hat. There's a big pocket of air just here. Mining 101 says, what do you mean, says Ghost Dakid. What did Ghost the Kid say? What did Mining 101 say more like? I want to know what everyone's saying. What are you all saying? Will YouTube streams return at some point, says Mining 101. Yes, I was actually thinking of doing one this Monday, but after all the time I spent working on the website and, you know, everything, I just wanted to take a little bit of time on that Monday just to get everything, you know, all my ducks in a row, basically, is the phrase I would use for that. So yeah, oh no, I was gonna say we'll do one next Monday, but I got my kids here next week, so chances are not next Monday. I'm gonna still try and stream on next Tuesday and Thursday when Oliver's in bed, or, you know, let him stay up late while I do that, just so that he can you know, chill out and play on his iPad for a bit. But there's probably not going to be a Monday morning stream, because I'll be busy doing breakfast and getting him sorted out and all of that sort of stuff. So next Thursday might be a little bit hit and miss, because I am going to be out and about next Thursday. So we'll see. I'll try my very, very best. If you're not 100% sure, obviously wait for the notification. Make sure you've followed so you get it. Otherwise, you know, check my Discord for news. I'll let you know beforehand. How are your kids doing these days, says Gary? They're very good, thank you very much. Doing very well. Return of the Monday streams. I don't work nights anymore, so I'll never make them, says Pickles. I'm sorry about that, Pickles. That's sad news. Sucks to be you, mate. You're going to have to change your job again. See you anyway. Lucas, have you made any money on your songs on Spotify? Oh, Lucas, I'm rolling in money from my songs on Spotify. yeah, loads. Literally, I'm a millionaire because of those songs on Spotify. I don't know what to do with all of this extra money that I've got since I started putting those songs on Spotify. No, I haven't made any money. I made nothing. Like pence. Maybe a couple of dollars if you added it all up. But I have to pay for the service that I actually put them up to Spotify on, so, you know, they take more than I earn. Sad fox noises. How old are your kids, and do you only see them certain days or what? Yes, my kids are... Oliver is 7. Jack is very, very nearly 17. And I see... Well, I used to see them both every other weekend and a night in the week, and then COVID hit, so that sort of all went out the window a bit, and Oliver was here more and Jack was here less, and Jack's my eldest one. And then Jack's now spends a lot of time playing with his mates and out and doing stuff, so he doesn't come every weekend. So, and now Oliver comes, I have him here from school every other Friday, and I take him back to school on the Monday, and then every Monday, not every other Monday, but every Monday evening, I pick him up from school and take him back to school the next day. So, yeah. Don't mention the door, says Roth. Don't do it. I really like the new site. Super clean and everything, says I the night. Thank you very much. Jade's here. CD Coder says, well, I have school tomorrow. I got to sleep. Bye, Foxy and the mods, as well as the chat. Jeez. Anub says, can we please add door at collection area? Please add door. No, don't need one. That's my area. It's not for other people. My son loves the panda songs, his favourite sport. Does that mean we won't get an episode next week, says Lucas? Yeah, it's very unlikely that I'm going to have an episode for you next week. I'm going to be totally honest. I wanted to, but it's not looking very promising at this particular moment in time. It depends how Oliver is. You know, if he's happy, you know, entertaining himself, fine. But I don't want to just leave him for hours just playing on his iPad. It's the holidays at the end of the day. So he should be spending some quality time with his dad. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. I need to go and do each corner. What are we working on, folks? This is Bull Shark. Bull Shark, we're working on a very, very basic, old-school netherwart farm. We're just marking it all out now. I really like the experimental FAQ thing. Is in there for the add-ons, though. Unfortunately, I don't think most people need to read them, will read them, but that's not your fault. That says Eye of the Night. I kind of lost what you were saying there, Eye of the Night, but yeah, it's not, like I said, it's not going to be like everybody's cup of tea. That website's not, you know, just like most websites aren't designed for everybody, but there's a lot of people that will find it useful, particularly probably like content creators, marketplace content creators. Very useful for those sorts of people, I would say. Is this really like Season 3, says Lucas? Is it really like Season... No, it's Season 4. Is that like because Season 3 didn't really exist type comment? Is that what you mean? It was all just a dream. No, it's real. It's all real life, mate. Woden! Hello! How you doing? Do not know why I'm still watching. How stupid am I? I should sleep, says you code death. If you don't want to watch and go to sleep, then go to sleep or stay and watch. Totally up to you. You know, you're in charge of, well, I assume you're in charge of your own bedtime. It's really Season 5 because of Season 0, says Mike on Switch. That is very true, actually, Mike. That's a good point. Yeah, if we're going to nitpick what season it is. Actually... Actually, it's not either of those things that you said. It's actually Season 5. Well done, Mike. Thanks for putting these kids straight. Jeez, noobs. Total noobs. No, the part where you didn't upload is like Season 3. What? What do you mean part where I didn't upload? I only took like 2 weeks without a video. It's not long. Jeez. What are we working? Oh, I've read that one, Paul Shark. Jeez. Jeez, Paul Shark. Don't let me read it twice. Once I've read it, just delete it, okay? Then I won't read it twice. I'm only kidding. You don't have to delete it, really. It's a joke. Switch says 2 weeks with no banjo might as well be 2 years. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. It was... I know, it was hard for everybody. It was hard for me, and I know it was hard for you guys as well. But don't worry, I'm back. And you're getting an extra long one on Saturday. Really long. It's probably one of the longest videos I've... No, it's not. Nowhere near the longest videos I've ever made. But it's a long one. It's like already over 30 minutes. And I haven't even built the farm yet because we're doing that now. Jeez. Thank you for the follows, peeps. By the way, we're getting a lot of follows today. This is nice to see. We're currently at 7,143 followers, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's crazy. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. I'm just very happy. Coffee76 says, it was hard, but your newest episode was worth the wait. Do you know what? I'm glad you said that, Coffee76, because as much as I didn't feel like I'd put much effort into recording it, because it was one of those, hey, you know, you've missed, I've been busy, let's just have a wander around, a little bit of a giggle. Oh dear, I'm smashing things I shouldn't be smashing here. I'm smashing me railway line. No, I'm going under the railway line. No. I thought I was suddenly picking up Redstone. Oh, jeez. Okay, our thingy farm's going to have to go down, not up.
Axanine just subscribed for 3 months.
Jeez.
I read this is 3-month steak. Now your stream is delicious.
Oh, thank you very much. Glad you think my stream is delicious. I don't know what I was saying then. I interrupted myself halfway through a sentence. What was it going on about, please? Anybody can remind me? It'd be very helpful. Oh, jeez, can't believe that. Start again. Got to go down. Well, we'll go up as high as we can. And then we'll go down. Jeez. What an absolute nightmare. Foxy No-Tail, you total and utter moron. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to, guys. Oh, it's going to be really hard digging, not all the way to the ceiling. Oh, jeez. I like the inclusion of chill music in your vids. Nice touch, says Word in the Old World. You're very welcome. I thank you for enjoying it. Mike says, maybe Big Chicken and Sloy interaction to soothe our souls. Maybe. How does this farm work, says Ghosted Kid. Well, I'll explain that when we get onto actually building the farm rather than just digging it out, because it's kind of pointless explaining it while I'm building it, because, oh my goodness me, really? Of course! Of course! Oh my goodness! I can't go any higher than this! The staircase goes down. Of course it does. Why am I such a moron? How? How am I such a moron? Jeez. Ah! Right, okay, down it is then. Only down, not up. I'm so intelligent, peeps. It's like, I just ooze intelligence, don't I? Jeez. I thought that was a waste of time, wasn't it, mate? Not half. Your videos are my favourite, so it makes me sad when you don't upload a lot, says Midwhite Wolf. But you do what you can and take care of yourself. What's more important is you're happy and healthy and will appreciate you're able to post. It's not that I'm not happy or healthy. That's not why I didn't post. It's just I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm not just a Minecraft content creator. I obviously do a lot of things. I do a lot of things. And one of those is having a website that... currently already gets, before I did this update, over 200,000 views a month, which meant that, you know, a lot of those people were coming across a badly designed, ill-fitting website, which just not very good. So I wanted to make sure I got plenty of, you know, I wanted to make it nice for everybody and get more people to the website, because at the moment, believe it or not, those ads on my website are paying me more than YouTube does. So, yeah, you know, if I can consider people just visiting the website as a stable part of my income, or a semi-stable part of my income, then that's less stress on me to have to worry about, you know, videos constantly. Now, I want to make videos constantly, of course I do, because I'm a content creator, but there's always that stress of financial stuff with videos, you know, time of year where you're getting paid less and whatnot. So I want to make my website as useful as possible for people so that I can rely on it for not a full income, but just a small portion, you know, just a little bit, just to help, especially with things how they are at the moment, because bills in the UK are going to be shooting through the roof. Well, tomorrow, as for like gas and electricity, according to my utilities company, my gas and electric is going to more than double in price, and it's going to cost me, yeah, a ridiculous amount a month for
5 months.
gas and electric.
Hello,
which I'm not very
Mr.
happy about.
Foxy. Glad to be able to visit you again. Laughing face.
Thank you very much, Secondhand Phoenix, for subscribing for 5 months on a 4-month streak. Glad to be able to visit you again. I'm glad you could visit too. We need chests for all of this junk, peeps. We need junk chests. I have junk chests all over the world. They drive me insane, but we're going to need a lot of them because we're going to be doing many digging. I don't know how many layers of this farm I need. I mean, probably 4 or 5. I think we've got room there for maybe 3, possibly. But obviously, if we can't go up, we can't start. I was going to start putting layers of the farms in, so we knew how high to go. But we can't do that if we're going down. We're just going to have to dig down and hope for the best, I guess. Gigster, I'm so sorry for laughing at that. Trying not to cry into my gin over about the electricity costs. I know. I've spent the last couple of weeks going around the house, figuring out everything I can do to cut down in terms of usage. So obviously every single bulb that was, I already had mainly LED bulbs anyway, but every single bulb that wasn't the lowest wattage it could be, I've replaced with a very low wattage LED bulb. And like Jack's bedroom, whoever lived in this house before I did, decided that in one of the bedrooms, they were going to put those, you know, the little downlights. Oh, we got a raid, Groover Guy. Party of 65. Amazing. Welcome, raiders. How you doing? What's going on? So yeah, you know the little lights, but they're like inset into the ceiling, and you normally have maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 in a reasonable sized room, and they're normally like spaced and reasonable apart. Well, what somebody did, clearly just have no thought into it at all. They just went ham with this giant drill, and they drilled 10 massive holes in the ceiling to put these lights in, but they're not in any sort of order. They're just completely randomly spaced around the room, which is obviously awful to look at. But every single one of those didn't even have like a low wattage bulb in. They all had like 60-watt bulbs in. And I'm like, geez, so every time Jack turns his lights on, it's burning 600 watts of electricity. So a while ago, I converted a load of them to like LEDs, but I didn't do all of them. I just did a few. And like yesterday, I just went round and I've literally just unplugged half of them. So now he's only got 4 lights in his room. It's still like brighter than the sun when you turn it on, but they're all LED low-level ones now. And like the hallway, the hallway lights have got. It's only a small hallway, but they've got those fittings that fit 4 bulbs in. And I don't need 4 bulbs like lighting up the hallway. I only need 1, so I've just taken 3 bulbs out. So I feel like a right stingy old miser. But you need to do it because, you know, you work out the difference. It's ridiculous how much electricity is going to be. And like I don't leave anything on standby now. Everything's just unplugged or turned off at the wall so that there's no additional cost there. So, yeah. Jeez. Your website and add-ons are how I found you. I really like the new look of the website. This is White Rabbit. Well, thank you very much. And I'm glad you found me through the website. Finally able to make it back. Funny, I did LED this past week too, says Craginator. Yeah, I think if you don't, the LED stuff's so cheap now. I got a box of 6 LED bulbs off Amazon for like £7, and they're I mean, LEDs last forever. They're not the prettiest bulbs in the world, but they're bright. They're really bright, and they're like 4 watts each. 4 watts as opposed to 40. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I'll take it. Mr. Balrog says it's about 50 cents per kilowatt hour here, euro cents. Yeah, we're going up from, at the moment, mine was last week costing me, no, the week before last, 19 pence. Last week it was costing me 23 pence, and tomorrow it's going to be costing me 45 pence per kilowatt hour. So, yeah, it's gone up significantly. Website does look cleaner, says Bull Shark. I've also really considerate about what like computers I have on. So normally I would have had on like Big Chicken's computer and had him AFK, and Chuck's computer and had him AFK, and I'd leave another one on running as a server for like my file sharing and stuff like that, and all them are just off now. And I'm even considering at this point, because laptops use so much less electricity than desktops, the new laptop that I got is more than powerful enough to record my Minecraft videos on and probably edit them on there as well. So I'm seriously considering moving my recording to those, because this PC is on 10 plus hours a day, and it runs anywhere between 150 to 400 watts depending on what I'm doing. Like while I'm streaming, it's actually running at 500, but I'm only doing that for a couple of hours a day. So yeah, I think there's lots of things I can do to reduce even more. Pickle says, just be careful of the colour temperature. What do you mean, colour temperature? I don't understand. Paul Shark says the website does look cleaner. Thank you very much. Yeah, them LED bulbs are bright, says Craginator. Oh, colour temperature LED bulbs. Yeah, so some of the ones that I did have had that nice warm white, but all of the ones I put in now are all bright white. But to be honest with you, you can see more with the bright white ones, so I don't mind. I don't mind the fact that they're more like daylight inside. I think the The orange ones certainly look, they feel more homely, don't they? They feel more like you're in a nice warm environment, but at the end of the day, I'd rather be able to see than feel nice and warm. Colour temperature is like if it's warm white or cool white, says Pickles. I know, I just said that. As an electrician, that's always bothered me when people mix them. Yeah, I don't mix them. Jeez. But I prefer, like, cool white. We don't understand because he spelled colour wrong, says Mitz. That's true, he did spell colour wrong. He did spell colour wrong. Right, we need to think about how low we're going with this, because I could just go down forever, and I don't think that's a sensible thing to do. So I need to start marking things out on the wall, really. Each level is 3 blocks, because you've got the soul sand, 2 blocks in between so that you've got room to walk, and then the next level. So it's not, you know, we've probably already got space here for quite a lot of levels. And then we need the top section, which is separate. And then we need the bottom section, which is 2 or 3 blocks thick. So I think for like 4 or 5 layers, we only really need sort of 15, 16 block height. And I think we've probably already got that, to be honest with you. We'll find out in a second. We'll do a bit of counting. Counting with Foxy No-Tail. Everybody loves that. Craganator says, I do editing recording on a 16 gig laptop, so you should be fine. Oh, I know I will be. It's my issue isn't going to be doing it on the laptop in terms of performance. It's going to be that I'm very, very spoilt having my nice big screen set up on my desk, and it's comfortable or at the right how it's ergonomic. And I know you could go, oh, well, you can just plug your laptop into those screens. I could, but the screens, you know, use a lot of electricity too. So, but the advantage of doing it on the laptop is obviously is that I'm saving money by unplugging everything. So, yeah, I've just got to be conscious that I'm going to have to change the way I do things quite substantially. But the good thing about that is if I can do it all on a laptop and be comfortable doing it, then I can do that anywhere. Because one of the reasons I don't like record when I go away anywhere or do anything when I go away is because I find it really uncomfortable doing things on a laptop. Roth says, understanding charge has gone up 101%. It has, yeah. Yeah. Wire Guy says, we use leftover Christmas LEDs in my daughter's room. She loves the colours and they're stupid bright when turned all the way up. Yeah, that's a good idea. But then you are talking like 150 LEDs instead of like 4. So it's still probably going to be more than having, yeah, not that. Thank you very much for the subscription, Hellgrug. Subscribing with Amazon Prime. Amazing. Thank you very much for that. Don't forget, if you've got Amazon Prime and you haven't used it to subscribe to your favourite streamer for free, then make sure you do, because it really does help us out. Mr. Barrow says, we all should just move out into the wild and live in tents and solar cell charged smartphones. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds fun. No, thank you. I'm all right. I'm all good. Pickle says, to be fair, I'm using voice to text. That's why I understand half the stuff you say, Pickles. It comes out all garbled. Down at least 59 more levels, right, says Mike on Switch. 14 layers of Netherwart farm. So no, thank you. Speaking of colour, /colour, I knew I watched too much of your videos when I was pronouncing lever like I was British. Just don't unplug the fridge, says Richie Cranium. Yeah, that's the annoying thing. I've gone round and done everything and I've unplugged everything, and I'm looking at my little smart meter thinking, how am I still using 100 watts of electricity? There's nothing plugged in. All the lights are off. Everything's unplugged. What's going on? And it's the fridge freezer and the boiler. Like, the boiler uses like 20 to 30 watts when that's kicked in, and then just standing there, and about 60 when it's kicking in, pumping the water. And the fridge freezer, when that kicks in, it uses nearly like 300. It's crazy. So I'm getting ripped off. Getting ripped off. Getting ripped off by my own appliances. It's just not on. If you're wondering what I'm doing now, peeps, I'm making a staircase to go down. The staircase is fun. And they're good ways of getting up and down to things. I'm probably doing it on the wrong side, to be fair, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, refrigerator compressors take a bit of power. Yeah, it doesn't kick in all the time, and I always had my fridge freezer on extra cold, so I've just like made it slightly less extra cold now. So it's still within what they recommend the tolerances should be, but it's like working a little bit less now. So I'm making as many changes as I can to be as power efficient as possible to save me lots of money. The thing is, we should have all been doing this anyway for the environment, but it's taking it until like, oh, they're going to double our bills, or better make some changes then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, I think 3 or 4 more levels just to be on the safe side, and then that should be plenty for us, I guess. My mother-in-law is a propane fridge, says I the Night. It sounds dangerous. I wanted to make like your mother-in-law's gassy joke, but you know, I don't know her, and I just think that'll probably be quite rude. So, apologise for considering it. Pickle says, "Do you have time of use charges here in the cheap, expensive times of the day?" We used to be able to have tariffs like that. I don't think they still exist anymore. It's all very pretty much similar. It doesn't really matter what you get now. The worst thing is the stand-in charges. So you get it doesn't matter how much you use. They're going to charge you a fixed fee per day just for having it turned on anyway, and that's doubled as well. So, well, it's more than doubled. So they're going to get you one way or another, even if you manage to cut down everything that you're doing, which obviously they're expecting people to do. And I'm convinced that most of this is nothing to do with the drop, like the increase in prices. Most of this is, we've got an opportunity to get as much money as we can in the short space of time until the government, steps in and stops us doing it. So they've just gone crazy in trying to, charge us as much as possible. There's no way. I don't believe it's gone up that much. It's like the petrol station. I went to fill up the car the other day, and I went to Tesco, which is round the corner from me, and they're always reasonably priced on fuel. And I went there, and it said on the thing, £1 69 a litre or 79 a litre, which is like cheap compared to most places. And I thought, oh, that's good. But they'd run out of diesel. So I went to the next petrol station down, and it was £2 10p a litre. And I'm thinking, hang on a minute. People are just taking this opportunity to just rip us off because they can. There's a door, someone's opened a door going, hey, we can rip everyone off now. And that's it. There's nothing we can do about it. Geeks and Monsters, Economy 7 still exists. Night rate 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. till 6. Oh, does it really? Oh, that's interesting.
Someone that's just subscribed for 10 months? That's like a whole year.
It is not a whole year. A whole year is 12 months, you idiot.
Whole year.
Baumeister Bob.
78 just subscribed for 10 months.
10
Stay
months.
as you a Bedrock wizard. Thanks for doing all this great stuff for us.
Thank you very much, Baumeister Bob. I very much appreciate it. 10 months with Amazon Prime. That's very impressive. Good job. Good job. Thank you very much. Jeez. Mr. Bedrock says, here in Sweden, the government is giving money back to residents due to the high energy taxes, so they're subsidising residents for over high taxes. Yeah, they've said they're going to do that in the UK. And I think that, I can't remember, Mitz will probably know. Mitz, how much did they say they're going to offer to UK residents to help offset they're basically going to give us a council tax rebate. Well, it's not even a rebate. They're just going to discount our council tax slightly. And I think it's something like a couple of £100 over the year, whereas the difference in electricity and gas cost for me is over £2,000. It's going to cost me more than £2,000 this year than it cost me last year. So 200 says Gixamos, yeah, that we have to pay it back. So it's pointless. It's not going to help anybody, especially if we've got to pay it back. £2 10p a litre is $10.46 in US per gallon, says Roth. Jeez. No names left says, I walk around my house in the dark all the time. One time someone closed the door that's never closed and I walked right into it. I live alone. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's poltergeist. Either that or yourself. You've managed to close a door and forgotten. Sorry, that's really funny. It probably wasn't funny for you at the time, but that's really funny. Wildcat Dad says, oh, there's a readme for the scoreboard add-on. I download on OPS, Spectator, and Scoreboard, but can't get the bottle. What scoreboard add-on? I haven't got a scoreboard add-on. What are you talking about? Someone else, I'm sure maybe it was you, but someone else mentioned scoreboard add-on the other day. What scoreboard add-on? You mean the death counter that comes part of the thing? There's another song you can do, Bedrock Wizard, to the tune of Pinball Wizard, like of hygiene. I don't think a Pinball Wizard song's particularly okay these days. So to replicate it, not only would I be infringing copyright, but I'd probably like get cancelled for picking a song that's just totally unacceptable these days. Yes, Death Counter said Wildcat Dad. I don't think you need to do anything for that, do you? I can't remember. It's been a while since I made that one. I'd have to look. Pretty sure it was automatic, though. I'm sure it was automatic. Blow Shigatsu's here saying hiya. Hey, Blue. How you doing? What's going on? I'm leaving piles of blocks everywhere now. I can't get to me chests. Oh, man. What I should do is leave myself a little path. That would make sense, wouldn't it? It seems too simple, doesn't it, Slack?
Do it.
Oh, jeez. Slack. Where did you go? Where did you go, Slack? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Slack. A path, says Jade. Okay, not going to complain about my nearly $4 a gallon. Yeah, after Roth was pointing out that ours is like nearly $11 a gallon. Yeah. Yeah, you got it stupidly cheap. And if you can have it that cheap, right? Why can't we have it that cheap? Why is it so much more expensive for us? Huh? It's just the tax on it. That's all it is. And the petrol station's going, we got you. Where money's going up, it's hard for being a petrol station man at the moment. You're going to have to pay us 10 times as much. Has the price gone up that much? No, but it might. Jeez. Groover San Cotton Eye Joe too, says a Tomb Zero. Did he really? Wow. Because we produce our own oil, says Jade. Well, yeah, no, there's that as well. That helps, you know. If you're gonna subsidize oil prices, it does help to produce your own. I'm not gonna, deny that one, I guess. Oh, jeez. All right, smart Alec. Right, where's the box that I need for this? But it's that one, isn't it? The one I put my energy. It is. Jeez, I'm doing good today, peeps. Doing a very good job. Right, we'll take all this stuff downstairs. Saver's coming back up for it, you see. And this is going to be our floor. That's why toilet paper was hard to find. The news freaked everyone out, and so everyone bought it, says Paul Shark. I know, it's so stupid. Like, everybody knows, but they just can't wrap their head around it, that if you don't go and panic buy, then there'll be plenty of stuff in the shop. But because they hear one person's panic buying, they go, oh, we better go and panic buy too. No, don't do it. Break the mold, be different. But I'm desperate for toilet roll. I've only got 14 packets of it left. Oh, I know people that just had like a cupboard full of loo roll. Why? You've got plenty. You don't need it. It's not going to run out forever. The factory's not shut down. Jeez. Gillespie says, I just messed up my mob farm and got blown up by creepers. Jeez, how are you? I'm all right, thank you very much. I'm very good. Do you have oil pumps and refineries to split Michael Switch? We've got refineries. We've got loads of refineries. Well, no, we don't produce our own. We just have it shipped here. It comes on board. I guess we probably do have pumps. They're probably out at sea, I guess. I think ours is gas, though. But the oil, the main oil pipeline into the country comes pretty much up past my house. Near enough. I should tap into it. The Knight says, I mean, a comparison thing too. It's always something when things get more expensive by 25% or more, regardless of what is in comparison to other countries. Yeah, very much. Plenty's kitchen roll, not toilet roll, says Shan. No, yeah, all right then. Khaleesi says, I got some patching to do, but bonus, it just works. Needs to be less visible to the mobs. Yeah, serviettes came in Came in useful, says Lil Spoke Bowl. I don't want to know. That's gross. Jeez. Right, our little things are going to be, we got to get all this in the right place. It's going to be tricky because I don't really know where I'm going with this. We need a channel in the middle, so let's work out the middle. Let's work this out properly. Let's try and be as smart as we can about this. Let's grab some blocks. All right, let's get some sea lanterns for marking. There's 1, 2. We'll leave gaps of 2. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Thank you, Atom Bomb Zero. I don't know why I read you as a Tomb Zero before. Thank you very much for subscribing. I love it. I very much appreciate it. Right, this is going to be our water channel then. So that's going to be 5 thick. So let's come out another one. And then we're going to have soul soil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So it's 5 by 5. Well, no, we can go 6 in this direction because the water will flow that far. Okay. Okay, so we're going to plant on there. It's going to grow and water's going to come from this side and wash it all away. And we're going to have exactly the same thing going on this side as well. And then we're going to have a tunnel in the middle. It's not a tunnel, a channel in the middle, which the water's going to go down and it's going to flow into a couple of hoppers, which are going to go into a chest here. And then there's going to be another channel of water that leads that way. It's very simple. Plus, I switch to E85 when it gets real high like this as my icon switch. I don't know what E85 is. Sounds expensive, though. It's got lots of numbers on it. Sounds very expensive. Right, okay. I figured out someone had to die first, is Wildcat Dad. What? Yeah. Figured out someone had to die first. Yes, of course. For a death counter. This death counter's not working. Has anyone died? Well, no, but I... I'm sorry, Wildcat Dad, but jeez, come on. Your pack's rubbish. No, you're just doing it wrong, mate. Oh, jeez. Genius. I bet you feel like a real hero now, don't you? Oh, man, amazing. Oh, Atom Bomb Zero, you're getting told off. Thanks for telling me that I can do it with Prime. You're welcome. Bring me a shrubbery. Right, peeps. Oh, hang on a minute. Pickle says, but if you're the one who didn't panic, but you ran out, then you're the one who suffers it. If you have extra TP, then you just store it. It doesn't go bad. No, that's the wrong attitude, Pickles. It's the wrong attitude. It's fine. Don't need it. Let's think about this. Actually, Foxy Noto. Yeah, we need to drop down a level here, don't we? It needs to be another level down there. If we're gonna do it right, we might as well do it right, haven't we? At the end of the day, I prefer doing things right first time. Ideally, I'm probably wrong. I normally get it wrong first time, but I'll try get it right. Be nice if I did. Wouldn't that be nice if we got it right first time? It's never going to happen, but you never know. Right, okay. We have many of those in place. That's going to be wall, so that's fine. This is also going to be wall here. In fact, that can be glass. We can see that, and our chest is going to be there then, and that needs to be hoppers. Okay. In fact, our chest needs to be there because we're going to have a wall. Right. Okay. Good. Jay says, I usually restock if I'm down to 4 rolls. I know I have some wiggle room, but in a house with 2 kids, you can't. Yeah, 4 rolls, fine. 4 packets, you know, that have 19 in a packet, is not okay. Why are we talking about toilet roll shortages again? That was 2 years ago. Wow, old news. All right, move on. What else we got to talk about, peeps? Jeez. New lot on your toilet roll. It's just filth, this channel. It's just pure filth. Trying to keep it nice and clean and family friendly. And you guys are there, but toilet roll. Jeez, lowering the tone. Lowering the tone constantly. Woden says... Oh, hang on a minute. Little Spag Bowl was first. Oh, in fact, Pickles was first. I know It's the wrong attitude, but it's logical, unfortunately. Little Fagball says, in the olden days, apparently, they used newspaper. I have a newfound respect for Victorian peoples. Jeez. Rodney Old says, where's the entertainment in getting it right? Like you. I like you because you add a little sizzle in getting it wrong a lot, says Woden. Thank you very much. So, Minecraft update podcast tomorrow. Yay, says Khaleesi. Yes, indeed. We recorded it today. I will be editing it tomorrow morning when I get up. And it will be out to you at your normal time. It'll probably be released, I would say, about 11 o'clock-ish. It was a reasonably long one. It's not overly long, so it shouldn't take too long to edit. I'd say it will take me 2 to 3 hours to edit it. So, fingers crossed it'll be out and ready for you for, yeah, about 11 o'clock-ish. Possibly. Oh, my goodness. I'm running out of all the blocks, guys. You can't say bum atom bomb zero. Jeez, this is a family-friendly channel. You can't go around saying bum in front of kids. Bum's fine. You can say bum. Or botty. Or botsy rana, as my nana used to call it. Because she did. Okay? It's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that word. Thank you for the photo. Please say it's fun figuring stuff out yourself, even if creepers ruin it. It's great knowing when you figured it out. Yeah, I agree to not agree with you on that one. I mean, it's fun figuring stuff out for sure. I agree with that, but it's not so much fun when the creepers come and ruin it all and you got to start again. Although that's maybe, I think that's actually what you said. I just didn't twig until then. I seem to be getting deeper and deeper with this, and I don't know why. I'm not 100% sure why all of a sudden this thing is 14 blocks deep and we haven't even got to the second layer yet. But, you know, it could be worse. Just want it to look nice, you know. Want it to look nice. Ish. It's going to be all... It's not going to look nice. It's all smooth stone blocks. It's going to look better than stone. It's very industrial. At least, at least I'm not using stone brick. Jeez, give me a chance. Right, I'm going to put a bit of glass there so we can see what's going on. Nice. Lovely. Nice bit of glass that was. Right, a couple of them over here. And a bit more glass along here. Perfect. How is Badonkadonk? Says I the night. I don't know what Badonkadonk is. It's me, Bird27 says, looking forward to the podcast. It's amazing to listen to while doing things you don't need to concentrate on in Minecraft. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad, I guess it's had such good feedback. I'm really happy about that because I do genuinely really enjoy doing it. And obviously, Jesse and Slack just make it amazing fun. So, yeah, I'm really glad you guys are enjoying it. It means a lot to me, peeps. I want it to grow. I want to keep going with it. I want it to be an important, staple part of the channel. I don't want it to just die. I know I have a habit of things not lasting as long as I'd like them to sometimes, but ideally, this one's going to last. Right, we need a couple of... Oh, I could actually use these ladders, I guess. I was going to say I need a couple of buttons, but ladders will work. Can't put ladders on glass? Well, that's stupid, isn't it? Stupid. Can you put buttons on glass? Hopefully you can put buttons on glass. You can! Hurrah! Just not ladders. Of course. Makes perfect sense. I don't... Hang on a moment! Talking of making mistakes, I don't need these bits anymore. That was from the old design. I'm being such an absolute... Oh my goodness, I built the entire thing way too low down. Well, we learn lessons here on Foxy No Tail episode, video, stream thing. Oh, jeez. Moron. Absolute, total, useless moron. Jeez. What am I doing with my life? Getting it wrong, apparently. Start again. You've completely messed it all up, mate. Ah, Woden says, how is your playing Elden Ring going? Well, I did speak about that quite a lot at the start of the stream, but I guess quite a few of you weren't here then, so I'm quite happy to go over it again.
2 years already.
Wow, Teddy Legend. Teddy Legend! 24 months. Can we get a round of applause, please, for all of the 24 months, the 2-year subscription peeps? I would like it if we could have, like, because we've got a couple now. Mitz is one. I can't think who else is because I'm useless and mean. But yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. So thank you so much. It genuinely is very, very, very much appreciated that you've done that. What a legend, says Pickles. Exactly. Teddy Legend Gaming is, you know, the latest 24-month legend. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. 24 months. That's almost as long as 2 years. Thank you very much. Thank you for the round of applause for the peoples that deserves it. You all deserve it. Anyone that subscribes does. But, you know, 2 years, that's an effort. That's a real effort. That means you've been here from pretty much day one, right? And, oh, geez, it just yeah, it's amazing. Well done, guys. I can't spell leg end, says Blue Gatsu. Khaleesi, you're spelling it wrong, mate. So, yeah. Who here, hands up in the chat if you've played or watched any Elden Ring content by other people, because I've actually got a few questions, because I'm very, very confused with a lot of things in it, and I don't want spoilers, but I would kind of like a little bit of advice. It's me, Bert, says our sport, because I got a bit behind and had loads to listen to, but now I'm up to date, which is both good and bad because I have to listen to other stuff. Ah, man. Foxy, great to see you, lol. Guardian Farm, says Stitch. No Guardian Farm today. We're doing Netherwart today. Never plays his Bouncy Sim. Not I, says Drew Pat. Pickles has got his hand up, but I don't think that's to do with that. I'm 26 months, says Roth. Well, there we go. Roth's amazing as well. What's Elden Ring about, says Ghost to Kid. It's about fighting people. Pickles says, I played about 30 mins. I'm very confused by it. Okay, so you have played some. Well, you're not going to be much use for advice then, unless you've watched plenty of people play it and you kind of understand it already. Okay, maybe not Elden Ring then. Has anyone played a Souls game? Or like Bloodborne or anything like that? Because I'm pretty sure they're all pretty much the same thing, aren't they? They're not the same. Yeah, they're almost identical. Like, no! They're very... No, exactly the same, mate. That's what they are. Sorry, I know people get pretty precious about these things, but I like winding people up, alright? So, tough. Tough! I can only play Minecraft lately, lol, says Khaleesi. I tried to play Dark Souls, but I... W so bad, I gave up, says Woden. Yeah. Yeah. I'm very bad at this one, but it's not the sort of thing that makes me want to give up. I am actually enjoying it, even though I'm bad at it, you know? So, I need to fix my pickaxe again. I'm going to have to go visit the Guardian Farm again. If only I could convert the levels I've got into mending. Can't I just, like, shake a few levels off and mend my pickaxe? Plus, bruh. Plus. Okay. Put some glass across the front. Hello there to you as well. Thank you very much for the hello there. It's very much appreciated. Actually, I know. That's what I said. Let's smash that to bits and smash that to bits. Put one of them there. No, there. Thank you. And put one of them there. And then we'll put the glass there. Genius. And then we can get... No, we can't get rid of those hoppers. We need those. Stitch Fix says, possibly turn up your volume a bit. Could be my phone or stop or the loud shop listening to you while I work. I can't. That's at your end, mate. I'm as loud as it'll go. Roth says, I know to stay away from bleed dogs in Elden Ring. They have a big bug that lets them insta-kill you. Really? I don't know what a bleed dog is, but okay. That's interesting. Sunnywall says, I only fully played the original Dark Souls. The other Souls games I couldn't bring myself to finish. Fair enough. Lawful says, I got 28 with Jeff Bezos' money. 28, Lawful. That's ridiculous. I think Mitz at 3 years now, actually. I can't remember. Let me, I think there's the thingy that shows me, isn't there? No. Somewhere there will be. If you kill yourself, you'll receive 7 levels worth of XP you could use to mend, says Roth. That's true. That is true. Hi, chat. What's going on today, says Sly Gamer Scott. First time chatter. Today, we are building a netherwart farm, and it's a bit of a slow going at the moment because I spent more time sort of chatting about Elden Ring than doing anything productive, but there we go. There we go. Wouldn't be a Foxy No Tail scream if it was productive, would it? Right, so along the back here we're going to have trapdoors, and that's where we're going to come and plant the stuff, and at each side there's going to be pistons that's controlled by piston power. I'm going to need lots of pistons, and they're going to release water, which is going to make the farm wet and get rid of all of the netherwart that's grown in it. I don't think you've been doing it 3 years, says Pickles. Mitt says, yeah, I am. Oh, there you go, Pickles. You're wrong. Did I have the things at the bottom, or did I have them at the top in my test world? It doesn't really matter. I can do it either way. I think they were at the top. I think it was easier to do them at the top, if I remember correctly. Possibly. Might be wrong. Probably am. Normally am. Wrong is like my go-to thing. Are you a little old to... Are you doing exercise this stream? I redeemed do 10 squats a little while ago. Not sure if you noticed. No, I didn't notice. Sorry. Yes, I am absolutely 100% doing exercise this stream. Yes, so I will do those in a minute. If anyone else would like to add to that and get me to do more than I would like, then feel free to... No, now is your opportunity, I guess. Right, let's get some light in here because it's very, very dark. Oh, jeez, I'm going to need so many pistons. I'm going to need so many pistons. It reminds me of a joke every time I say pistons. At least I'm saying pistons and not a different word, right? There's a joke. I remember it was on a birthday card I got for my dad years ago, like when I was little. And it was just a picture of 2 kids standing on their driveways like they lived next door to each other. And there's... one of the kids is dad's, like half in the bonnet of the car, and the one kid says to the other, I don't know if I can say this on the stream, I'm pretty sure it'll be all right. One of the kids says to the other kid, piston broke, and the other kid goes, yeah, my dad's the same. So yeah, made me laugh. Oh, jeez. Thank you very much for the sit-ups and the push-ups and the extra ones. Amazing. Do we need to stop parting, said Khaleesi? This will be clipped. Rough. Oh, dear. Thanks. Oh, jeez. Right, I'll do my exercise in a second. Then we'll make many redstones. Jeez. Sorry, I like that one. It made me laugh. I know it's not entirely clean, but it's you know, it's a piston. It's fine. What's not clean about a piston? Funny though, says Khaleesi. Right, I have to go. I have a great rest of the stream weekend, says Woden. Oh, and weekend. I was going to say it's not a stream weekend. Right, I'm going to do this exercise. We'll start with the press-ups, we'll work on to sit-ups, and we'll finish with the squats. And I've only got 10,000 of them each to do, so that's good. I like doing that many. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's those done. Easy. I could do those with my eyes shut because it's press-ups and you don't need to see. Okay, sit-ups time. Oh, move forward a bit. Oh, my trousers is digging in my back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, one for luck, 16. Oh. Right, last one, squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go, quarter of a stack of each. You're welcome. Depends on how you say it, says Mitz. Pits. Sorry, Mitz. Not the best nickname. Okay, my cat is not sleeping anymore, says Wolftron Prime. Oh, man. I was so much happier when I knew your cat was asleep. Now I'm all miserable. Right, we need to go fix pickaxe and then go make many pistons. I'm not tired. I'm not exhausted. You are. That was easy. I could do it again. Twice. Thanks, lol, says Mitch. You're welcome. Anytime. Right. We've only got 7. Sorry, that's throwing me off conversation a bit. Where were we? Oh yeah, I wanted some help with Elden Ring. So I mentioned it earlier. I don't know if anybody knows, but I keep picking up loads of stuff I can craft with. I've literally got... you can move it to your chest when you go and sit at a campfire. I got so much stuff, it's unreal. But I don't know what to do with it. I know I can craft stuff, but I don't... There doesn't seem like there's anything worth crafting. And what would be really nice if I could craft things to heal myself, because you get like some potions, which I've upgraded so that I've got 4 healing potions, but once they're gone, you have to go to a campfire and then all of the baddies come back again. So, I mean, you can actually refill them by killing groups of baddies, but obviously you risk dying doing that, so it's not easy. So I don't know. I can do this all day, says Sly Gamer Scott. Exactly. I could do this all day. No Bed Luke says, what times do you stream and what days? I'm new, by the way. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 PM GMT, generally, most of the time. All of the info for my schedule is on my Discord if you would like to know more. If only I could redeem, says the Leechim. What do you want to redeem, Leechim? What is it? What do you need? What is your desire? Has anyone noticed if the beta's come out yet, by the way? Is it available? I'll have to have another look on MC Launcher in a second. I don't want to get a, reputation for my website being... Ah, no, I forgot to do it again! Not good enough. Nailed it. Couple of Guardian heads, I'll take those. Amazing. Good. 6 Guardian heads! 6 Guardian heads from one thing. Jeez. Wow, that's a lot of Guardian heads. Let's put them in there. Free to whoever, whatever. Dancing Guardians, says Khaleesi. Not a clue, says Khaleesi. Sit upstairs, etc. Oof all the orbs. Yes, I'm playing it now, says Millsy. No, nobody has a clue how to help me on Elden Ring. Wow, guys. You guys, you know everything there is to know about Minecraft. Whenever I do anything wrong, you guys are on it. I ask one bit of tip on Elden Ring, and you're like, oh, alright. Wow. Jeez. Preview came out a few hours ago. Not sure about beta, says Lawful Meteor. Well, I meant like on MC Launcher thingy. I just need to be able to download it. Let's have a look. See if it's come out yet. Let's see if it's come out yet by thinging. Options. Refresh versions list. No, I can't get it yet. Annoying. I needs it. If anyone has the Minecraft latest beta or preview files and would like to do me a solid and send me them, that would be helpful. Save me having to wait on Mr. Arm, who, is probably asleep. Probably one of those time of day things around the world. Right, those can be fermented. In fact, we'll take 3 of those. We got redstone stuff back at base. We'll take a load of those. Then we've got iron back over there as well, so we're all good. Well, in our defence, we watch Minecraft streams as Bounces in. Well, that's very true. No, Bed Luke says, what times do you stream? What days? I'm new, by the way. I just told you that. Did you fall asleep while I was explaining it to you? Or did you wander off and then come back and you missed it? I'm not telling you again. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 PM GMT. Every week. If you would like to know more about my schedule, you can go to my Discord, and it's all written down on there. There you go. I did do it all again. You're welcome. Now, don't ask again, or you're fired. Mitts will be on your case. Like, well, you won't even be able to. You'll be gone. Let's just put it that way. You won't even. You'll blink, and you'll no longer be able to see the live stream anymore. I know what she's like. I've seen her in action, deleting people from the live stream. And also, yeah, as Khaleesi points out, there's actually a schedule right below the stream you're watching. It's literally on the stream. Believe it or not. Crazy, I know, but it's true. Look at that, Pete's. We just made a whole stack of pistons. Amazing. Let's make another stack. Can never have enough pistons. We need some more wood. Boom. Not quite a stack, but close enough. I'm calling that good enough. That's plenty. It's way more than we need. I'll take it. Not only fired over and over again, says Mike on Switch. Yeah, fired multiple times. Out of a cannon. It's the only way. It's the only way people listen. We tried being gentle about it, but they carried on. So now we just... It's basically like an ejector seat for bad viewers. Second-rate viewers, as Mike on Switch would call them. Jeez. Maribel Jade says, why do I always call you Maribel Jade? Why don't I just call you Jade? Jeez. Wait, if we can get fired, does this mean we've been hired? No. No. It's my prerogative, Jade. Midnight Wolf says, why is it whenever I have spruce saplings, they always disappear? I've no idea. No, they did. Not only read that one. Second-rate viewers, says Michael Switch. Khaleesi says, being fired is fun, though. You get to sit in a fort, but the bad kind of fired. No thanks. Right. Okay. Yeah, being fired out of a cannon. I like it. Do it again. Okay, Khaleesi's fired. She enjoys being fired too much. Can't have people that enjoy being fired. Takes the fun out of it for me. No, I don't need that. Wow, look at her. Inventory organization. Oh, I'll tell you what I need. What I need is I need slabs. I need slabs and I need redstone. The slabs are these ones you see. I need to make them into slabs. Like that. There we go. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing slab making there. Did it myself. You're welcome. Right. So. Oh, and I need water. Oh, geez. We're going to need lots of water. Oh, my inventory's suddenly full. Oh, it was all nice and clean and now it's full. Oh, man. Oh, man. We could probably do with the staircase as well. So, it's going to get very wet, this farm, before we've actually got chance to put all the redstone in. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. It's not a problem. So what I need to do, in order to make this as compact as possible, you see, is we actually put the slabs in the water there, like that, you see. And then we can run the redstone across the top of them. Because this is the genius no-tail way of doing redstone. Look at that. Amazing. Very amused to see slabs on your website, says Rob. They've been there like forever. They were on the old version. Mitz said that as well. I'm like, but guys, they've been there forever. You don't pay attention to me. You don't listen. Okay, so bring that a little bit of redstone there. Grab ourselves a nifty little redstone torchy muck job. Pop it down there. Boom. The pistons are now down. The water has stopped. We are ready to build more. Excellent. This is going well, if I don't mind saying so myself. Can you name your boots Stovlana, says Aaron 1. Means boots in Swedish. Can somebody just verify that, please? Because that's like going and getting a tattoo in a language that you don't understand and then realising you've got Grandma's knickers written on your arm. That didn't happen to me at all, I promise. You got Grandma's knickers written on your arm? No, I haven't. It was my friend. I hadn't even got a tattoo on my bum. What? It's correct, Swedish, says A Whinge. Okay, then in that case, I will do that as soon as I got a minute, okay? Google says Stovlar, so probably right, says Sam I am. Google, as much as Google are great, Google's not the best when it comes to translations. I just have to put that out there. It has been known to make some mistakes. Nice. Nicely done. Google Translate's terrible, says Paul Shark. Yeah. Yeah. They're very good at other things, though. Do you not trust me, says Aaron. I don't trust anyone, Aaron. Particularly when it involves the internet and asking me to write things that are in a foreign language. Okay? Right, what do you want? What am I writing on? My boots, was it? I don't know how to do the little umlauty thing. What was it? I have done. I'll just copy and paste it. That would be easier. There we go. Nice. Thanks. Thanks for naming my boots something that I don't understand. Your boots say Grandma's knickers on them now. It wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me at all. So next time I'm streaming, somebody's going to be like, oh, you got Grandma's knickers written on your boots. Stupid live stream. Skip says, translated to the boots. Khaleesi also has checked it. Thank you very much. Appreciate you all. Sarcastic Foxy Survival Guide is Season 5, 6 if you consider Season 0, so I don't know. Stitch Fit says, would love it if you did a survival guide. I know there are tons, but mostly all Java. I love your style. Everyone has little tricks they do their own way. I'd love to do something like that, but there's a bit of a problem. And one is that I've never watched any survival guide stuff, so I don't really know how you would go about doing it. I don't want to watch it and then just do what someone else has done. And the second thing is, it's one of those things that if you do it, it just feels dirty because other people are doing it. And I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, I'm going to do that because it's popular. And even if that wasn't the motivation, even if you weren't doing it for that reason, that's what a lot of people would see. And that's what a lot of people would assume. And you just feel a bit like dirty being that guy. So I'd love to do that, but is basically the problem. Thank you very much, Griffin80, converted from a Prime Gaming. Jeez, words. Prime Gaming sub to a Tier 1 sub. So you've gone full price. Jeez, you must have really enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Griffin. That is so generous of you. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Have you all not ever watched Foxy's video? He usually doesn't survive lols as Lawful Meteor. That's true, Lawful. That's another good reason why I shouldn't do the survival guide. The Foxy's guide for how to be dead in Minecraft regularly. Yeah, it's got a nice catchy name to it. I think it'll do well. I believe the folks watching want more to watch, even if it makes you feel dirty, says Legion. Yeah, the other thing is, if I start a new series, I can't fit another one in, so I would have to drop something. And the only thing that I've really got that I could drop is Truly Bedrock, and I don't want to drop Truly Bedrock because I really enjoy it. So yeah, it's realistically not going to happen because the survival guide videos are not, from what I have heard from just listening to Pixel Riffs on his podcast, they're not easy things to record. They take a lot of time, a lot of thought, a lot of effort, a lot of planning. So yeah, all round it's just sort of a bit of a problem, really. Like I say, it's something I would like to do, but I wouldn't be able to do that and TB and all of the other things that I feel like I'm constantly missing out from doing. Like I really, really want to get on with another Minecraft map, but I know if I start that, I'm gonna not be doing other things that I should be doing, like making videos. So I've got to keep trying to juggle things, and it's hard. Oh, poor Foxy No Tail. It's hard being a YouTuber. Boo-hoo. It is hard, guys. Really hard. You don't understand. Can you rename your pants to diamond leggings? Have you redeemed a thingy? You have.
Hello there.
My pants to diamond leggings. Jeez. Yes, I can. Well, the fun farms lately are amazing. Keep up the awesome work, says Stitch Fix. Well, thank you very much. I know, I did consider doing this one as a weird, like, fun farm with you on a minecart and weird elevators and stuff like that going on, but I knew I was short on time to get this video done, so I've just gone for something relatively standard. But I will be... Fun farms will commence when I get back in the swing of things after the kids have had yet more holidays. So you just want me to call these diamond leggings. Okay, there you go. It's a lot of work and effort, says Khaleesi. You could do some kind of hardcore series, Aaron. Again, like, why? Why would I want to do that? I mean, for that one, I just don't enjoy doing hardcore stuff. I don't enjoy it at all. The second thing with that is I would still have to quit doing a different series. So what you're saying to me is, can you quit Truly Bedrock and do something else? I don't want to quit Truly Bedrock. I like Truly Bedrock. I was, you know, me and Slack and a couple of other guys created Truly Bedrock because we wanted to do an SMP. We could have created something else, but we didn't. We chose to do that. So, you know, it's not something I'm interested in. I'm trying to say it as politely as possible, but I'm not going to start any new series unless there's something I'm incredibly passionate about and it's something I feel like I can do as well as. I'm not going to start anything that's like a series, because you'll just, as soon as you start a series, you're expected to work on a series. That doesn't mean I won't do tutorials and I won't do update videos and things like that, but I'm not going to start a series. What about Lyman Deggins, says the other night? My guess is that it's a Netherwart farm. I missed the beginning of the stream as I've been working. It is, Griffin, you're absolutely right. It is a Netherwart farm. Could you do more Truly Bedrocks, as Mike on Switch? I'm working on it, Mike. Trying my best here. I'm juggling a lot of stuff at the minute that I'm trying to get on top of, and it's difficult trying to get my rhythm at the moment, but I'm working on it. Doing my best. Okay? I'm trying really hard, Mike. Right. Next level. Can't believe we've only done one level. Taking ages. It's loads easier building these things in creative. I'm just going to put that out there. It's very easy to build these in creative mode. You're doing awesome, says Khaleesi. Thank you. Trying my best. I'm not. I know I could do better, and I know if I got my act together and planned things properly, I'd manage to get more done. It's just... It's hard. It's hard. I'm not very good at being organised. I managed to squeeze a weekly podcast in, right? And that's hard because that is a lot of editing. And that's really time that I should have been putting into doing marketplace stuff. But I really wanted to do a podcast. So I'm really glad we've done that. It's gone down really well. So I feel like I've made the right decision there. But that is my second series. That's enough hours out of the week to consider that I don't want to be putting any more time into other projects. Can you do more just being you, says Jade? I'll do my best, Jade. I mean, I can't guarantee anything at this particular point in time, but I'll try really hard. Is that a good enough answer for you? I hope it is. Oh, do you know what? We need loads of trapdoors. I should probably put them in before I start filling these things with the water, but hey ho. Hey ho, let's go. Because it keeps pouring down the stairs. Right, we need special redstones here. Some redstones that can go upstairs. No, I've done that in the wrong place. That's not the right place at all, you moron. It's there, look. That's where we need it. Special redstone there. That's it. Special redstone. No, I've fallen down instead of clicking there. There we go. Nice. Perfect answer. We love you being you, says Jade. Thank you very much, Jade. I appreciate you. I'm going to go get trapdoors. Griffin says, sounds like you're busy as Exuma from Hermit Crow series. There have been some rumours that he's a robot, some may say. I think I don't feel like I've been busy because I feel like I haven't been doing the things that I set out to do. But I have, like, been busy, I guess. It's a bit of a tricky one. I want spruce. I don't like the other ones. But I don't have ample spruce woods. If only I had ample spruce. I'll go home and go get some spruce. Thank you for the follow. Bobby is a dog. Says hello. After following. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you for your first time chat and thank you for the follow. Right, peeps. What are we doing? We're oh, geez, this farm's going slow. I can't believe we're nearly 2 hours into this already. It doesn't feel like we've been doing that. What else we got? What you got to tell me? What interesting stuff's going on? What's happening? You must have some information for me. I require information. Or questions. I know, like, speaking of questions, you guys are amazing at asking questions and feedback for the podcast. That makes, you know, when I look at the doc and I go through all of the stuff at the beginning of each one, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of feedback and questions. It's just like, it's overwhelming. It's great. I love it. So thank you again. Have you got any now? Griffin says, just plant a ton of spruce near one of the other members and watch the wonderful podzol spread. I know. I wish there was a way of growing it without doing that. Because sometimes you just don't want loads of podzol everywhere. There we go. Oh, many trapdoors. I'm trapdoor rich. I wish you could lock trapdoors as well. I know you can obviously not flip iron trapdoors, which might have been a sensible way of doing this, but when you're doing the netherwart in here and you get to this bit here, you're like clicking on, oh geez, you're clicking on the trapdoor sometimes and it's a bit frustrating. Have a link to the podcast, as Wolf on Prime? Yes, you can, indeed. There is, they're everywhere. They're on my website, they're on my, they're probably in the description of this, possibly. They're on the Discord. You can't miss it. Just look around my stuff and you'll find it. Hi, I'm new. You popped up in my recommended, says Jackwiz. Well, thank you very much for coming and checking me out from your recommended. It's very nice of you. Thoroughly appreciate it. It's nice that Twitch has recommended me as well, so that's nice to know. Not very regular Twitch throw you a bone. Oh dear. Speaking of bones, I've made a mess. What have I got to do with bones? I don't know. I'm just trying to make a nice segue. Highly recommend too, says... no, I'd highly recommend, says Pickles. I'd highly recommend too, says Roth. Wow, you're all so lovely. Very, very generous and lovely, you guys. Very generous, lovely people. Doing very generous and lovely things. And I'm a total useless person at placing trapdoors. Flap doors, as they're now called, by the way. If you don't know why they're called flap doors, then you've clearly not been watching enough of my videos. Well, that's the new name for trapdoors, and that's what I shall call them from now on. Flap doors, because that's exactly what they are. Flappy trapdoors, otherwise known as flap doors. So what are you building, says Jackwiz? I'm building a netherwart farm for making many netherwarts with. Wouldn't it be nice if they came up with a way for us to have fully automatic netherwart farms? That would be nice, wouldn't it? I know you can almost a bit sort of do that with minecart rails, a bit sort of, but it's not really, is it? It don't really work ever so good. It's going good. Right, okay, next level. We're getting there, peeps. We're on a roll now. Don't forget the buttons. I know you won't because you're expert level 99 is low. What? I don't need any buttons. What buttons do I need? Buttons not required, my friend. Where would I want buttons and why? I suppose to activate the redstone, I'm going to need buttons. But I don't need any other buttons. You can plant them on a 2x2 area and water on them, and then they won't spread very much, says Aaron 1. On the side of the soul sand you had them. In the creative world. Yeah, I don't need them. The water will only spread to the edge. It won't go any further than that. A similar design to the manual carrot potato farms by flushing out the crops, but sadly fortune won't work on that distance for the netherwart, says Griffin80. Yeah, I know we're not doing the fortune method with this, but it's, I mean, having it semi-automatic I think is better than having to go and plant it all yourself. Not plant it all, harvest it all yourself. Smart, says Lawrence. Thank you. Pickle says, how would it work? Maybe the cleric villager would farm netherwart like farmers do beetroot. That's a really good idea, Pickles. That's a great idea. Yeah. Yes. I'm into that. I'm happy with that. That would be very good. Would a pack be possible that lets you dispense netherwart? No, you've got no control over dispensers with add-ons, sadly. That would be nice if you did, but unfortunately, no. I would very much like packs that allow you to twiddle with the block properties. Maybe in the future. At the moment, blocks are not... they're not what they're called data-driven. The new block data-driven experimental blocks that have been in experimental forever are, but they don't do things like allowing you to dispense things from them. But they're like the actual vanilla blocks in the game are not, or that certainly they don't have their public access to them. So no. Next focus on netherwart farming villagers. Now, see, that would probably be possible. I don't know how easy it would be to give villagers new workstation. It's already got a workstation, has it? I think that would probably be possible, Pickles, to be honest with you. I think that's doable, having netherwart farming villagers. Yeah, just tweaking the cleric's behaviours. Anyone else that thinks they should add a dimension villager to trade nether end stuff? I think they should have... Oh, wait a minute, piglins exist. Yeah, things from the different dimensions that trade different dimension blocks. But, you know, I made a joke. I made a funny about piglins. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome for the comedy. I made it myself. Beekeeper village. Oh my goodness me. Everyone keeps going on about beekeeper villagers. I don't get it. I don't get it. I know beekeepers exist in real life, but so do millions and millions of professions. You know, we're going to start having engineer villagers and like villagers that like just... I suppose we've got nitwits. I was going to say that don't go to work. Unemployed. We've got to have something that matches everything. Why? I don't get the desire for beekeeper villagers at all. It doesn't make any sense to me. Bees are the easiest things to farm ever. We do not need villagers to provide us with bee drops. Just want to see villagers wearing beekeeping outfits, lol. Well, I knew the farmer villagers almost do. No, you're not allowed beekeeping villagers. I'm putting my foot down, okay? There should be no beekeeping villagers. Or woe betide, you'll all be in big trouble. Do you understand? Don't be listening. We have masons. Why not woodcutters, says Aaron? Yeah, I'd like to see... more villagers like that actually do things that I don't want to do, like chopping wood. But like chopping wood, you can't. I suppose you can farm it, but it's not an easy thing to farm. Not like bees. Bees is the easiest thing to farm in the world. You can fall over and all accidentally create a bee farm. Oops! Oh no! Look, a bee farm. True story. Ow. Pickle says, content creator villagers. They say like and subscribe as they walk past. Amazing. That's all we do. That's all content creators do. We just go around saying like and subscribe. You're right, Pickles. Yeah, that's amazing. I want those. I want like and subscribe villagers instead of going just saying like and subscribe. Amazing. Yes. Or a hunter villager, says Aaron one. I wouldn't have a problem with that, although I can't talk about things that I don't like and I don't like. Oh, I suppose it's okay for that because it's opinion based, isn't it? See, I know there's places for it in the world and I know there's reason why people do it, but personally I could never injure or hurt an animal, so I don't like hunting. Just from that perspective, I don't agree with it. I am a meat eater and I do eat meat, but I don't want to do the killing part, I guess. So, and I think obviously there's enough going on with being environmentally friendly and animal welfare to I know that they exist in the game as a way to get food from, which kind of means that it's okay for them to put butchers and stuff into the game, but I guess they avoid that now because of obviously they want to make Minecraft as inclusive as possible for everybody. So they can't really do that if they're excluding people that don't like hunting. Wow, Jacquez. Villagers who sell outfits. Streamlads didn't like that, but I like it. Griffin says, on Season 7, I think on Hermitcraft, Grian spoke to another developer on Java that changed the voices of the villagers. Oh, really? But to hunt and trade hostile mob drops. Yeah, that'd be good. Like ghost hunters. Mike on Switch says, instead of villager, it says sub to Foxy above all the villagers' heads. Yeah. And instead of a little emerald above their head, it's just got a little Foxy No-Tail face. We already have animal traders, says Aaron 1. Lawful Meter says, I guess you could tweak Mr. Barbecue Trader to content creator trader. Villagers who wear outfits, says Jacquez. Oh, we're getting into Sims territory here. Jeez, what next? Dating villagers. Right, okay, let's go do the other side. Jeez, you guys. Full of crazy ideas. And that stopped the chat dead. No chat was said after that. Jeez. I'm going to fill up my buckets here so I don't have to go downstairs next time, you see, because that's the smart way to do it. Smarty no-tail, that's what they call me. Nobody ever call me that. What kind of farm is a chili on Minecraft? What? What kind of farm? This is a bee farm. It's a beef arm. It's a thingy. What's it called? Netherwart. Jeez, words. Eventually, they come out. Eventually, they just take a bit of coaxing. They'll get there. Redstone, please, bro. Redstone all the way up, please, bro. Thank you, bro. Is it going to be strong enough? It is. Just. Oof. Not going to get many more levels. Got plenty of room above us, though. I did plenty of digging out. Content producing villagers. That would be useful, Dorsal. If we could actually get villagers to do my job for me, that would be great. Yeah. Minecraft's so advanced now, they don't actually need YouTubers anymore. The villagers make their own content. Wow. Could you imagine? That would be... That's something like that's going to happen at some point, isn't it, in the future? Like... just games producing their own content, like using AI to play and react to the game, I guess. It will happen. I bet it will happen. I can almost guarantee it. Talk to a villager and it does a Twitter shout out for you, says I the night. I think you're all getting ridiculous. I'm just going to put that out there. I think you're all being absolutely ridiculous. What a stupid bunch of ideas. I don't think any of those are good ideas at all. Apart from the like and subscribe villager. I like that one. I Oh, that full block cut the power. What? Did it? I don't think so. Oh, it did. No, it shouldn't have done. I've just missed something somewhere, that's all. Oh, it did. Yes, of course it did. Because yeah, well done, Mike. I'm a moron. YouTube videos just Hi, the night says, I am 100% ridiculous. Griffin says, there's a full block instead of house slab at the top. Yeah, thank you. Mike got there first. I don't think villagers need Twitter accounts, says Pickles. No, definitely not. Don't give villagers Twitter accounts. Twitter's annoying enough as it is already. We don't need villagers getting involved in it. Killian Micro says, my sub auto unsub. That was weird. Well, resubbed anyway. Well, thank you, Chili. Thank you very much. Many sea lanterns. Were no expense spared in this farm. No expense spared at all. Look at all of the trapdoors and the sea lanterns. I mean, it's probably one of the most expensive farms any of you have ever seen in your lives. I can almost guarantee that at this point, I think. I don't think any of you will have ever seen any more expense gone into a farm on Minecraft. I don't think it's possible for you to have. Even if you say you had, I wouldn't believe you because I don't think it's possible. Okay, plenty of room there without banging my head. That's good news. About that one. Yep. Oh, excellent. Good. It's good news. Blackpool illumination springs to mind, says Griffin. Yeah, well, we want it to be nice and bright, don't we? We don't want any of them content creator videos here coming here and telling everyone to like and subscribe. You know they only operate in the dark, in darkly lit rooms with like one of them purple lights behind them. Stitch Fix says, I think they're called Iron Golem. What? Stitch Fix says, want night villagers to guard my castle. Yeah, Iron Golem, there you go. Or Snow Golem, depending on your, your tastes. Farming bees or farming crops with bees or both. No, it's the Netherwart farm. I was only kidding about it being a bee farm. It's not really a bee farm. Gonna use those nice tasty Netherwart flowers. Plant the first floor on the farm so it starts growing, says Aaron. Aaron, that's a genius idea, and I would. But unfortunately, in a couple of seconds, I'm actually going to end the stream. So I guess we can go and plant the first row and get those done as a celebrate. Do you know what? No, actually, I'm going to finish this level. So yeah, Aaron will do that, and then we'll finish this level, and then we'll call it a day. I think we've got plenty going on there now, to be honest with you anyway. I don't know if we even need any more levels. Obviously, the more the merrier, and the better it will be. But do we realistically need it? That's the question. That is the question. And I think the answer is no, probably not. Oh, I need more than that. All right, so I need Netherwart then, don't I? I don't know how many will actually go on each level. I haven't measured this. There we go. Nice and easy. Get a full reach there across all 5 layers because we're using trapdoors and not stupid fence posts. The only slight downside to these trapdoors is that when we get to one close to us, we generally end up opening the trapdoor instead of planting the Netherwart. But as long as you're nice and accurate like I am, because I'm a nice and accurate sort of person, then it works fine. Oh, 60. 60, that's unfortunate. Would have been nice if I got a full 64. Jeez. Oh well. Netherwart up to sky limit, says the real Kaz. I don't actually need that much. So if it takes almost a stack per level, and we've got 4 levels, how many will it get back? What does it break into? Does it break into 3 or 4 per piece? How is that one growing already, says Jacquiz? Netherwart's random. It can take a very, very long time, but it is random. And when you have them close to each other, they tend to grow a little bit quicker, I think. Ooh, rogue block there. Who do you think you are? 4, says Griffin. 3, says Trooper. I'm pretty sure it was a consistent 3 when I made my Netherwart farm on season 1. I had a Netherwart farm to the side of the Guardian farm, and I'm pretty sure that was the case then. Random tick speed, says Aaron. Yeah, exactly. That's what makes the world go round. Random tick speed. Right, last level then. So we'll do get our pistons in, get the water in, and then we'll call it a day. And then we'll consider potentially doing some more, but I don't think so because I need to finish recording this video tomorrow before I pick Oliver up from school. So, in fact, not from school. He's not at school tomorrow. He's on half term already. He's at his mum's house tomorrow, having the day off school. Jeez. Oh man, can't get back up now. Thwarted by my small size again. If only I was tall enough to jump up an entire block. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, didn't want to do that either. Jeez. So a conclusive answer, says Real Kaz. Yeah, really useful that. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your knowledge on the subject there. Or lack of. Jeez, doesn't anyone know anything? I've asked you guys for help and ideas all stream, and you just keep coming up with useless things. It's like you're not even trying. It's only a joke, peeps. I'm kidding, all right? Don't take it seriously. It's not real. Gotta go. I need to go to school. Bye. See you later, Jacquas. Wiki says 2 to 4 pieces, says True Pat. Yeah, so about 3 then on average. Okay, fair dues. 3. So if we've got 4 levels... Have we got 4 levels or have we got 3 levels? I don't even know. And each one's got almost 64, a full stack. Then we should get 12 stacks back. I only need 9 stacks. We've already got 9 stacks in my box. So don't actually need a netherwart farm at all. But, you know, it's good to know. Is there a reason you opted for piston watergate instead of just bucket dispenser? Dispensers are annoying to craft because they require bows and I can't be bothered to craft them. And also, dispensers have a habit of the water sources joining together and not sucking the water back up properly and leaving water sources in places. So pistons are just more reliable and they are certainly a lot easier to deal with because it's just a simple on-off rather than the dispensers also requiring you to power them, well, only having, oh yeah, it's just awkward. Like it's an easier timing circuit for pistons than it is dispensers. You don't have to worry about an accidental redstone signal going and reversing everything. Can't hurt to have a stock of netherwort, says Griffin. That's true. It won't hurt to have a stock of netherwort at all. It will not. Yeah, absolutely right there. So yeah, that's my reasons. Don't know if anybody else agrees with me on those reasons or not, but that was my reasoning. I did think about dispensers, but yeah, no. I've had too many bad experiences with dispenser-based water to want to include them on here. All right, one there, smash that one, and then boom. Is it going to reach? It does! Yay! It made the whole way here. Amazing. I think you can dispense into leaves to prevent the water messing up, says Chili on Minecraft. Oh, that would have been a good idea, but then you'd lose a row with your, especially if you had the dispensers there and the leaves there. I guess that would have worked. Also, with dispensers, you could have had the full 8 there rather than 6. So you could actually get another 2 rows of this per level. So you could get more. But I don't know. Pistons just seem more reliable in my humble opinion on redstone. Chili on Minecraft says, I've read that one. Lawful says dispensers time and get out of sync with each other sometimes. Yeah, I learned that, and it's always stuck with me. Back on Java Edition when I first made my the good old-fashioned style water-based mob farms. You eject water from a tower in the middle and it pushes it out to the sides. Everybody was doing them at one point, and that's where I first learned how annoying dispensers can be and how easily they can go out of sync with each other, especially when they've got flowing water in front of observers and things like that. And I've just always had this like niggle in the back of my mind to try and avoid working with dispensers as all possible. Since then, it's just like one of those things that's not really, there's no real like need for me to feel like that, but it's just one bad experience has left me like having that sort of tainted view on them, I guess. So now I don't use them anymore. Can't you waterlog pistons directly on Bedrock? You can, but then if you waterlog the piston, you can't then retract or extend the piston to stop the water flowing, can you? So, again, you can, something you can do, but not going to be entirely helpful for what we're trying to achieve. Right, we've got to get a bit of soul sand in there. Did I finish both sides? Did I do both sides? I don't know. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. Yeah, that should be plenty. 4 levels, almost a stack per level. So it's going to cost us 4 stacks to put in. We should get nearly 12 back. Plenty. Plenty, plenty. Ah, plenty. If only I could get up to the top. If only. One day I'll be able to make it. Does it matter if they do in a flushing farm, though, says Real Kaz? What does it matter if what do? You need to have more context there, Kaz. Please. Plus with the content, bruh. Context, even. What? Because mob cap and it will decrease rates, says Real Kaz. What keyboard do you have, says No Bed Luke. I have a MX Master Keys keyboard. The reason I use that, it's not a gaming keyboard or anything like that, and it's not particularly great for gaming, but it's very useful because it can remember up to 3 different devices at once and connect to any of them. I just have to touch one button on the keyboard and I'm connected to my laptop. I touch another one and I'm connected to a computer across the room, and it makes managing lots of different devices really useful. In fact, to be honest with you, I wish it had 5 things it could connect to, because I got 5 devices in this room that I would love to be able to control them all from this one keyboard, but unfortunately I can't. On vertical pistons, they stop flowing while extended, says Dorsal. Do they really? Really? Oh man, that would have... Oh. Well, you know, live and learn. I could have made my farm even better, but now I can't because Dorsal didn't tell me until it was too late. Wow, Dorsal. Jeez. No, I'm only kidding, Dorsal. That is good to know, though, because if we'd have done these the other way up, if we'd have done these facing up, although the redstone would have been a bit more of a nightmare, then we could have waterlogged them and had an extra row on each side, so we could have got even more netherwart out per layer with the same footprint. But it's fine. What we got is absolutely fine. If that's the top level with a roof on it, put sea lanterns to stop idiots from spawning. Sorry, I meant mobs. Well, they'll only spawn in the light level of 0 now, won't they? So I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, I don't know if that's going to be the top yet or not. I might add another layer on, I might not. I don't think I will, to be honest with you. But it doesn't need anything up here. There's no 0. I mean, is that 0 light level there? I don't think it is. Just in case, we'll stick a couple of sea lanterns up here. But yeah, I didn't want to fill the whole thing in case I went up even higher, which I don't think I'm going to. There we go. Mob farm. Not a mob farm. Yeah, mob farm completely done. And so is my netherwart farm. Genius. Get rid of all that rubbish. Don't need that. Nice. And now, wow, look, it has grown substantially already. That's good. Just needs the redstone circuitry doing, and that's done then. Amazing. Do they grow faster around netherrack or something, says Aaron 1? No, I don't think so. You have to... Oh, you do have to block the sides of the piston, says Dorsal. Oh, right. Okay. Well, not very useful then. Not really that useful then, but thank you anyway. So in that case, we do have the best system in the world. It's not the best system in the world. Definitely the best system in the world. It's not the best system in the world. The fastest, most efficient, best system in the world for netherwart. TM, not, you know, the asterisk, not the best system in the world. Okay. All right, just beep, 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 beep. There we go. Are you putting a timer on it with an etho hopper clock or a lever, says Griffin? No. No, it's going to have a button, and when you press the button, the water will flush out, and it will stay flushed out for about 5 seconds, so that or 10 seconds, so that all of the water flushes away, and then it will stop and then will retract, and then you go and plant it all manually again, and then you go and press a button and do it. So yeah, no, it doesn't need to be any more complicated than that because it's manual. So Yeah, but no, but. And now we're pretty much 100% tidied up as well. Oh, what a... Oh, got no room in me thing for any more stuff. What an amazing journey we've been on today, peeps. It's been epic. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've enjoyed being with you all. It's been nice, but unfortunately I do have to go. It's one of those things. It gets to that time of night, and I feel like I want, you know, want a bit of me time before I go to bed. How are you putting it? Oh, I've read that one. So, thank you all very much for watching. Let's quickly see who we've got that we can send the raid over to. We've got DB. We'll go over to DB, say a big thank you. No, say a big hello to DB from me, and I will see you all, hopefully, ideally, on Tuesday. Don't forget to check out my video, which is coming out on Saturday. That will be around about 2 PM GMT. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.